Hi everyone, today I want to chat about the phenomena in the 21st century of the fact that majority of people are suffering from some type of chronic illness and disease. Now a lot of this comes from the poisons and toxins and chemical concoctions that are put on our food, the land, the air and the water that we drink. So people are suffering from a lot of inflammatory issues. So inflammation of the nervous system, inflammation of the brain. So a lot of people, maybe you can relate to it, can wake up feeling quite foggy, quite tired. Maybe you can't open your eyes and you just want to stay in bed all day. And then of course, a lot of practitioners, if you go to your GP, they may put that down to depression or other stress related issues. And stress would play a part in it because it is stressful to not be able to do things that you want to do. It is stressful to not be able to think straight or your memories, off. So I'll give you an example, my own personal experience, because I also have to be very careful what I ingest. So last night, went out, caught up with friends, loved it, best pizza, went to this wood fire pizza place, beautiful pizza. And they weren't cheesy, they weren't, overly cheesy. But for me, I've got to be very careful when it comes to wheat. And I pretty much eliminated, and as well as dairy and sugar. Of course, sugar is a big culprit. But this morning I woke up and I just felt really foggy. My head started to hurt. But as soon as I had my lemon water, within 10 minutes I started to straight away feel better. So lemon water is very good in detoxing our system, or lime. So lime water, lemon lime, mix them together. Beautiful. I even love water with some slices of cucumber in there. It just has this extra refreshing feeling. And cucumbers are great because they're very hydrating. So when we having these foods, even though they taste amazing, and it was beautiful. Every bite was amazing. We had a beautiful radicchio salad as well. The conversations was amazing. It was a great get together. But I didn't feel it then at the time, but I do feel it. Like I did feel it this morning. And then I had my celery juice, and again that straight away made me feel better because the celery juice is just amazing. I mean, just everyone should be having it in the morning. It's got so many natural salts and minerals, and it really fills us up and makes us feel really good. So I tend to have quite a bland diet now. I do a lot of steaming and baking, and I take away even a lot of the olive oils. So I make dressings with lemon limes or oranges. I juice them, mix it with a bit of honey or even maple syrup. So it's gone very bland, and my taste buds, when I do have something I'm not supposed to have, my taste buds are just like firing off because you sort of forget what food tastes like when you're having a lot of foods with preservatives or a lot of foods with sugars or even a lot of oils and butters in there. So if you want to give it a go, just cut back all the oils, cut back all the butters, even a lot of the salt and pepper, get rid of that. But you can have paprika, you can have fresh herbs or even dried herbs, so that's what I've been doing. I've just tried to go really clean majority of the time, and I've really noticed a difference these last few weeks doing that. And then when I do have a cheat day or a cheat meal, I do feel it. So I want to give another story about how our intuition also plays in our health and our awareness for ourselves. So I'm a medical intuitive. So when I get people coming to me, I listen to what they say. I listen to when they tell me what their intuition is telling them. So I'll give you an example of one client I had many years ago, and she intuitively felt that she had a worm or a parasite in her gut, and but the doctors weren't really helping her with it. And so she didn't know if it was just in her imagination, but she really felt that was what was giving her a lot of problems and making her feel quite fatigued and disruption in her gut. And so I tuned into her, and I said, yes, I do pick up on that. And then intuitively from spirit, what the message I got was for her to go completely raw for 3 days. So no wheat, no dairy, no coffee, no chocolate, no sugar, basically just, she could have herbal teas, but basically eating like a rabbit. So, carrots, lettuce, and a lot of greens. Well, on the 3rd day, she did expel the worm. And so we were all happy about that. And she started to automatically feel better. Her mood was better. Her energy levels were better. and her digestion was better. So that just goes to show, and confirmation for her was to follow her intuition when her intuitive processes and her own higher self was telling her and giving her information about what was wrong with her body. And for me, it was confirmation too that what I was getting through was correct, with what she should do from here on out, and that she did actually have it, because I felt it and saw it when I had did the session with her, the healing session part of it. So we really do need to follow our intuition, and it is hard for us to live a really clean diet when we have so much herbicides, pesticides, fungicides sprayed on everything. Even organic crops get sprayed from chemtrails, and just the, because everything gets recycled here on the planet, and our food gets a lot of our water gets a lot of toxins and fluoride, and which is a neurotoxin in there. So we've got to really be careful and mindful about what we're doing. And for me, it's a massive phenomena that depression, anxiety, and stress is very high on the list of illnesses for people. And even when I work with people, I'm always suggesting, no one has to do it because we all got free will, but I'm always suggesting that they change their diets, and I do suggest certain supplements for them as well to take. And so far, people end up feeling a lot better for it. And I know for myself, I feel better. So I know most people won't come on here and tell you, hey, I went out and had pizza and I felt crap this morning, but there's no script here for me. Now and again, I might jot some notes down to remember things, but I'm just coming at you guys straight out, authentic, no filters. I've got a bit of gloss on, no filters, and telling you what comes through for me. So when I was meditating out in the sun, because it's beautiful sun today in Melbourne, this is what was coming through, and I thought, I'm going to share it because maybe there's someone out there that will resonate with it, and it will mean something to them. And that's what I do. And as I've said in previous videos, all my clients are word of mouth, which is the best form of advertising. And I'm not here trying to pretend to be an influencer or be something I'm not. I have a lot of knowledge here in the nut. I'm interested in a lot of things, and but I will do an extended video about this discussion, and I will put that onto my YouTube or even Odyssey account. So they're just new accounts, and I'm slowly building up like content and stuff. So feel free to go to the link in my bio, and then you can click on those, and please subscribe and follow, and I'll see you there. And but leave a message if this happens to you, if you go out sometimes you're eating certain foods and you feel that they're disrupting your day, and all of a sudden you don't have energy, and for the most part we just put a smile on our face and we just soldier on. But we really need to look at why and what's going on. So, I'm feeling better as I'm going on in the day. So I know that cheat I had last night is not going to affect me anymore. Like I'm back, I'm feeling the clarity, the fog's gone. But in the morning, I had that fogginess, I had that heaviness. So we really need to be the observers of our lives, not only of our thoughts, but what we're ingesting. But anyway, I'll do a longer video about that. And thanks for listening, guys. And until next time, follow your bliss and be in joy. Lots of love, love, love. Bye.